Well, Jay, just off the back of a 2-0 defeat to Oxford City, I bet you guys are pretty glad that December's over and done with now.
Listen, it's been a tough month, tough period that the club's going through. We're just searching for a result. I think today the performance was okay. It was better certainly than what we had on Boxing Day. Thought the boys worked exceptionally hard. You know, against a good side who've, haven't been beaten in 6 games. It's a sucker blow. You come out, you start the game really well. 3 minutes in, you've been on top of it, and then the ball goes back to your keeper, and one comes off the backside of their forward. It's that's the luck we're up against at the moment, and it's tough. The boys could have easily folded from that. You saw on Boxing Day again, we conceded 2 goals in 3 minutes. That could have happened again today with the boys feeling sorry for themselves, but they didn't. They worked hard, they rolled their sleeves up and they dug in today, and the second one, that's caught us, but the boys put in a good shift today, and that's all we can ask, that the boys stay with us and that they believe. And to be fair, they ran to the end today. We had a few chances, half chances, I guess, but, a load of the headers from off the corners could have gone in the back of the net. One of the chances goes in, it becomes a bit different. But, we're searching for that goal, for that bit of luck, and we believe it will turn, because as you saw, the boys worked very hard, so they're certainly with us and they're with the club.
There hasn't been that many, it's obvious to see in the results, but there hasn't been obviously many goals that we've managed to get, on the end of. Do you think there's a confidence issue with some of the players? Heads are down naturally with the results, but do you think it's coming into games that the confidence is low already, or what's your thoughts on that?
I think you can look at it a few ways. I mean, the bottom line is we're struggling for strikers. There's no secret there. So, you look to your strikers to get your goals. We haven't got many options there. So, that's going to be one thing. But then you ask your midfield players, your wide players, can they chip in with their fair share? Centre-halves, when they come up for corners, can they get there? So yeah, there probably is a slight lack of confidence in front of goals. I still felt we had a few chances today where we should be scoring. So fundamentally, maybe there's a bit of tension when the boys get presented with chances, but we're creating the chances, and yeah, there probably is just a bit of pressure at the moment, a bit of tension, and we're not finishing as we should. So it's something that we'll continue to work on in training, make sure we get it right, and with the strikers that we do have to put on the park, we're asking them to be better, and can they finish?
So on Saturday we go back and face Slough. Obviously Boxing Day, everyone doesn't need reminding about that result. But how do you think the team is going to sort of approach that? It's obviously going to be approached differently to what was happening on Boxing Day, but is it a case of really just making a mark early doors, or what's being done in training, to get things back up and running and get the confidence in the players again?
Yeah, the games come thick and fast, so we won't manage to get a training session in between now and that game. But I think certainly the difference that you're going to see on New Year's Day is that I thought Slough, they outfought us and outworked us a little bit. It was a bad day, very bad day at the office, Boxing Day versus today. So first and foremost, we're going to go there, and the work rate's going to be, a lot higher than it was. Slough are a very organised, functional team. I don't think they've got that X-factor player or anything we should be worried about. So we'll go there, be on the front foot, work hard, and make sure we actually match them in terms of that will to win. So if we do that, we know we do have some quality in our team that we can go there and score some goals. So we'll go there believing that we're going to win the game, because if we up our work rate from Boxing Day, then there's no reason we can't go there and win.
Mm-hmm. And any updates with regards to injuries? Any players that you're looking at on the horizon? Can you give the fans some insight on that?
You saw today Christian Smith's gone off with a really bad knock. He took a knock to the head in the first half. The wounds opened up, so that looks quite bad. So he's got 3 days now. We'll see if that goes down and we can strap him up and get him back on the pitch. Pratty was out of the squad today. He's been struggling with a back for a while now, so that's been rested up. We don't know if he'll be back in 3 days' time. So, I mean, in terms of the horizon, we're just managing the squad that we've got. It's a very small squad now. with the injuries that we've got, but you know we won't make no excuses. We've got plenty enough talent with the 16 that we've got. We'll go to Slough, as I say, on the front foot, ready to go again, ready to try and get that 3 points. You know, in football, 3 points will change everything, and it will change the confidence. So we've got to go there. We will believe and make sure we try and get that result.
Okay. Cheers, Jeff.
Thanks you. Thanks.
Yeah, mate.